Revelations 12:11, and it says, and they overcame him, meaning the devil, the dragon, the enemy of our souls. They overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they did not love their lives to the death. Last week we talked about the power of the blood. We talked about the fact that the blood is what enables us to come boldly before the throne of grace. Not the fact that we were tickety-boo this last week, had our devotions every day, did everything right, didn't get mad at anybody when we were driving. That's not why. That's works. If you're like, well, I can't come before God until I clean myself up, you can never clean yourself up enough, but the blood of Jesus can wash you whiter than snow. The blood of Jesus is why we can come boldly. Think about that. It says that you may come boldly before the throne of grace. Why? To receive grace and mercy in your time of need. So the reason we need grace and mercy is because we're such mess ups. And even when we've messed up, God says, come boldly before my throne. Come boldly before my throne. Why? Because our eyes are not on ourselves. Our confidence is not on ourselves. Our confidence is in the finished work of the cross. And God's promises that he who has begun a good work in us will complete it. He is both the author and the finisher of our faith. Oh, if we can get our eyes off of others, and if we can get our eyes off of ourselves. You know, because we're like, man, I'm such a mess. Or maybe my wife is such a mess. Not mine, but maybe yours, you know. Or my husband is such a mess. Or my children is such a mess. Are such a mess. Is such a mess. And God says, hey, I'm the one who turns messes into messages. I'm the one who gives you a testimony. And there's no testimony without a test. But if you keep your eyes on me, you'll pass the test and receive the testimony. And so we have hope, not just in this life, yes, in this life, because he knows we're weak and he remembers that we are dust. And so he keeps, day by day, he keeps giving us visible manifestations of his goodness. Even when life is really hard, he puts food in front of us. He puts clothes on our body. Anybody here did not eat at all this last year? I don't care what you've gone through. He gave you food since 365 days ago, probably since last night. He's good. The word says he satisfies the desire of every living thing. Not necessarily all your desires, because some of your desires aren't good. But he satisfies your desires. How many have gone to Tim Hortons and got a cup of coffee and gone, oh, that's good? And some people are like, no, it was Starbucks. Okay, fine. That was your desire. Or a nice hot bath. Or waking up in a beautiful morning with the sun shining and a gentle breeze blowing and the sound of birds. He satisfies the desire of every living thing. Every frog that wants a bug, he satisfies the desire. And the reason that the bug was there is because the bug's desires were satisfied and it ate some smaller bugs. So he satisfies the desire of every living thing. That's our God. And we come boldly before his throne of grace because of the blood of Jesus.